love, boy, what you want? Boy, let me love. Caught up in my day. Don't care what you said of me, I'ma bite your feelings out. I miss you in the basement, but your brother was a good substitute for you. And if you love me, but you never let me go. When the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know.
Hey, you buy a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's so cheap.
Oh.
It's about less than about 200.
Oh. It's so cheap.
Yeah.
Bye. Have a nice day.
Are you okay, Mom? Yeah, I'm okay. It's okay.
Hey. What are you doing here? Long time no see.
Yeah. I'm just walking.
Oh.
This is my daughter.
Oh.
Yeah.
You in college now?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, I see. Where are you buying so little now?
That's because of the inflation that's happening. So we can't buy as much as we did before. Because of the general prices right now. So.
I understand.
Just like honey when I speak.
Measure of inflation consists of I, R, and I prime. First, I is the nominal rate of interest, which is an actual rate of interest and it does not take inflation into account. Second is R, which is the rate of inflation. Next is I prime, which is the real rate of interest. It is adjusted for inflation and it does take inflation into account. There are two basic formulas for solving I prime. First is I minus R over 1 plus R. You can conveniently think that real rate of interest is when nominal minus inflation. So, I prime is always less than I. For example, when I is 0.08 and R is 0.05, using the formula previously, you'll solve for the answer. The next method is when 1 plus I prime equals to 1 plus I over 1 plus R. Using the answer you previously got, you'll see that both sides have the same answer. Also take note, when there is no inflation, meaning R equals to 0, your I will equal to I prime. According to the timeline, it shows an increasing pattern. Therefore, we can use the geometric progression formula to solve for our present value. There is an alternative formula in terms of real rate of interest. Referring to the red box, we know that 1 plus I over 1 plus R equals to 1 plus I prime. So we can conclude that 1 plus R over 1 plus I equals to 1 over 1 plus I prime. In the formula, it shows that we're actually discounting payments of R at real rate of interest.
And I missed you in the basement. Bodies on the pavement. And if you love me, but you never let me go. And the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Roof was boy, let me love, boy, what you want. Roof was boy, let me love, boy. Roof was boy, let me love, boy, what you want. Roof was boy, let me love, without ever letting you know. Roof was boy, let me love, boy, what you want. Roof was boy, let me love, without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know.
Zeihan!
May I come in? Yes, madam.
Alright, Zeihan, this is our latest insurance plan.
Okay.
For every customer, you will get the commission. And this is the contract.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Alright.
you.
3 days later.
Alright, so you may sign here and your name. Alright, thank you.
Okay, Dad, here is your commissions.
Okay, thank you.
Finding I. Considering the impact of expenses, we can use this formula to find for the yield rate an investor will actually achieve. You can either use a bond functionality or the IRR functionality on a financial calculator to solve for the I. Next, determining the percentage reduction in the annual return due to expenses by using this formula. For example, if an investor earns 7.5% effective and has an expense ratio of 1.5%, using the formula given, we will achieve 20%. Next, to determine the percentage reduction in the expected retirement accumulation, we can use this formula. For example, an investor aged 35 years old deposits $10,000 into a mutual fund and intends to leave the money on deposit until reaches age 65. So we can denote that N equals to 30 years, and if using the same rates as the previous question, in the end we will get 34.4%.